Hello, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Naveed, and this video I'm hoping would help the users to proofread the Lane's Lexicon as available on lanelexicon.com. So, the potential problems which I have mentioned in the text are two. When a notepad text editor which does not recognize the Arabic and English characters separately and treats the Arabic characters just like English characters, when we move the cursor using the right arrow as I'm doing right now, it will treat the Arabic characters just like, as we can see, just like English characters, and move it just left to right. And so when we reach here on this word janibun, this janibun is the first word in the sequence of these three Arabic words, this word, and that's why it is here. It should have been here. So even the best text editor, which is in my opinion is Babel Pad, would just mix up the words when they are in a mix of English and Arabic bidirectional text. So if I put so this C is actually pointing to Janibun. The author wants to say C Janibun, but here we see C Janibun. So I bring my cursor here in this non-bidirectional text editor and press the enter key to insert the line break here, and you would see that how poorly it does its job. And you can see that actually the sentence is Si Janibun, but that's wrong. So I just undo the text edit and bring up the Babel Pad to show you that how does this one does its job. So here we come. So I bring my cursor here. As you can see, it's moving through a word of English characters from left to right. It comes here, and you will see what's the difference. So immediately it goes to the first letter of the Arabic word, the first word of the first letter of the first word, and it starts moving from. So I'm moving my cursor, the right arrow on the keyboard, and instead of going from left to right, it's moving from right to left. As soon as it reaches the last character, it again jumps to the second letter in sequence, which is this colon sign, and it starts moving left to right because these are English characters. And as soon as it comes here, apparently the first letter of the first word, it actually will jump as soon as I move my cursor. So it jumps to the first letter of the first word in the sequence, which is Janibun, and I move my cursor here, and I bring my cursor here, and I insert a line break by pressing the enter button on the keyboard, and you will see what's the difference. So you can see easily that now the sentence is Si Janibun, and this is how it's written in the original Lane's Lexicon, which is the scanned version. And here I can point to the second problem, which is the repetition of the spellings or the alternative, which actually produce a lot of confusion if they are not exactly the same. So right here, this makes sense that this Janib and Janibun are exactly the same words, just the vowel signs are not available on the second one. But there are some other instances which are a lot. For example, if we come here, it is Janubiyun. Janub, I don't know a way that I can say that Janub is an alternative way of saying Janubiyun. So this creates a lot of confusion, and of course there are some words which have sometimes close to about 7, 8 or even more variation of these so-called spelling variation or alternative spellings. So I don't understand that fully. Maybe they have the Perseus Digital Library project for the Lane's Lexicon created these alternative spellings for a purpose, but it's extremely difficult to communicate with them. I have tried to communicate with them without any success. So I just decided to eliminate them completely. There are some other instances in which the changes that they have done is quite useful. For example, let me bring up here an example, this word Janaha. So for this, the AOR, which is a term used by Lane for aorist or fail madare, is Janaha, but in original Lane's lexicon, this is written indicated just by using a negative sign, which is a small horizontal line, and a fatha sign, this small vowel sign which is on the top of noon or ha or jim, just above that, and to indicate that the second radical has a fatha. So obviously this is an improvement. So I have decided to keep it, and I'm doing away with all those alternative spellings given by the Digital Perseus Library to, in my opinion, mess up the whole Lane's lexicon. So I hope you should have a much better idea of what type of problems are there. There are these problems, and in addition to these two problems, there are, on rare occasions, there are some spelling mistakes. There are some vowel signs which are not properly given, and sometimes there are some spelling mistakes, but there are very few of them. I have noticed, I think so far, less than 20 of them in the whole lexicon. Definitely there are more, but this is what we need to do. By a collective combined effort of ours, we need to find out those things as much as possible, especially for those triliteral roots which are in Quran. So I have uploaded list of triliteral roots appearing in Quran, which is an Excel file, and I am just about to upload it. That would be available. You can look at that list of triliteral roots in Quran and go for only those which are available in Quran. So just add it and proofread those. This is a suggestion given by Wakas of freeminds.org. And I think this is a very good suggestion. I was thinking about editing all of them, but this would save a lot of time. And of course, my purpose and the purpose of so many other people is to utilize this Lane's lexicon is to study and understand the Quran and its language. So if you have any questions, you can send me an email. The address is available on the lanelexicon.com. I would try my best to reply and address the concerns, if any. Thank you.